Hey everybody, welcome back to the best US Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is August 28th, 2024. And in this video, we're going to be talking about, well, the Morgan and Peace dollars, those proofs out of San Francisco, California that drop 2 weeks from tomorrow. And the reason we're bringing it up, well, if you haven't already made adjustments to it, well, today will be the last day to do so for payments and quantity, or even if you want to inactivate your subscription. But before all that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. That's a mighty big number. Not sure exactly what that number is, but it's got to be ginormous. Also, okay, guess what? We're always live and never edited. Now, here we find ourselves over at moneymetals.com. Gold, platinum, palladium, silver, they're all down. Yeah, look at that. Everything is down, and it's not just flat either. That's something. Now, it looks like gold's down 20.70 to 25.14.25. Silver down 49 cents to 29.66 pickup sticks. Platinum down $24 even Steven to 9.50.40, and palladium down 15 and a quarter to 9.93.30. You're looking at Dr. Copper, which is down 8 cents. I think we were like 4.22 just a couple days ago. You're looking at in stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is 7.59. Now for a quantity of 1 through 39, you will be paying 37.25. And yeah, they'll buy them back for 31.37 each. Now over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. I would expect maybe just maybe we get some numbers this week. If not, we'll see them at the beginning of next week. So that'll be kind of interesting to see if we're going to be, well, living the same numbers for August as we have seen for the rest of the earlier part of the year. Now here we find ourselves at the Mint's product schedule for 2024, and we're looking at the Morgan Silver Dollar and the Peace Silver Dollar, those proofs from San Francisco, California for 2024. And I would imagine today you're probably going to get an email saying, hey, is this what you want to get? These are the prices you'll be paying, and these are the quantity you're picking up, right? That's the subscription. Now let's keep on keeping on. Here we find ourselves at the Morgan Silver Dollar. It's $95. It is the Morgan Silver Dollar. It's designed by George T. Morgan. It's 859 troy ounce, so it's not a full ounce, okay, but it is 3/9, fine. The other ones were 90%, right? Wouldn't it be cool if we had 90%? Yeah, the last time the United States Mint had, I want to say 90% silver was, I think, in 2018. So the very first year, which is probably a key date, is 2019 for the silver proof sets and those sorts of things. So it's got a stunning proof finish, includes certificate of authenticity, minted at the United States Mint in San Francisco. Now, mintage limit none. However, the product limit, the stated product limit is 300,000. And if you remember last year, yeah, they were at 400,000. So they've capped it at 300, taking off 100,000 there because, well, they're still available. And I don't think the United States Mint wanted these to be available for over a year. I think they like it when it sells out within the first few months, if not a first week or first month altogether. So what are you going to find these for on eBay now that we're looking at these? Now, here's a bunch of new listings I have here for the 2024 Morgan Silver Dollar out of San Francisco, California. Now, what's interesting about all of these, well, they are new listings, but all of them are under, well, bids and auction format. And I thought that was really interesting. And I tell you, if I am going to be purchasing these, which I'm not, I would purchase the CAC label, all right? And look, it's a hard lesson to be buying from the United States Mint, and we know that education never comes cheap. It's a lesson learned in time, no doubt about it. But look, if you want the grade of a 70, a proof 70, or a Mint State 70, you're probably better off buying the coin from, well, eBay or someplace like this, right? First day of issue, Peace Dollar, proof 70, deep cameo, yada, yada. Yeah. Otherwise, you buy the raw one, you submit it, you know, it has a lot of, well, I want to say, well, what am I even trying? You never know what you're going to get. Put it that way. It's like throwing stuff up against the wall to see if it sticks. You're not going to get a 70. You're not guaranteed, and you're not guaranteed a 69 either. So it's definitely a head scratcher every time you submit coins from the United States Mint. That's why I like to buy them in the grade I want, right? So that's interesting. So we are looking at here, and what's really something that we should all consider is, look, if we are buying these, kudos to you. But I personally, I would either be buying the 2021 Morgan and Peace Dollar, or maybe even the 2019 and 2020 West Point quarters than investing my money in this. That's what I would be doing right now. So I had showed you the prices that people are paying for these, and most of them are on auction format. So let's go to the Peace Dollar. It's the same thing over there. $95. It is Peace Dollar designed by Anthony D. Francici. 858 troy ounce, 859 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver, stunning proof finish. certificate of authenticity, and minted in San Francisco with a product limit of 300,000. Now, do you think anybody's going to be buying the 25 today? Yeah, probably not. Or not, I'm sorry, that's in 2 weeks from tomorrow, not today. Yeah, nobody's buying those today, right? Unless you're buying them on eBay in a pre-sale. So yeah, there's the description here, and I will leave a link for these two products for you there. Look at that. Yep, 859. And what's interesting, it's the same planchet as the commemoratives. So what if I wanted to pick these up on eBay? What am I going to be paying? Well, it's pretty much the same picture as we had seen for the Morgan dollar. So isn't that something? They're kind of a mirror. Well, when these drop, it's kind of like the same coin, but not really. But they are associated with each other, very much so, Morgan and Peace dollars, ever since 2021. I don't think before that they really did. But nowadays, yeah, you can't help thinking about one without the other. And there they are. And these ones also, for the Peace dollar listing, are also under auction format. Isn't that something? Yeah, and there's some good deals here, I would think. Look at that, $50. And that's for the 2024S. I wonder how much that's going to go for, because, it was $95. Yeah, $95. 122. Like I said, that's the one I would go for, is the CAC. That's the one for me. Also, I think I got to show you this, and I'd be remiss if I didn't, okay? So here we go. This is the 2023 Morgan Silver Dollar, and this is the sold and completed listings, and I'm just going to show you what you can buy these for a year after the fact, because I showed you here what these are selling for on an auction, and they haven't dropped yet. They're pre-sale. Well, this is what they sell for after the fact. So that's the reverse proof coin set. And what's interesting about that is, well, the price for this one and then the price for the graded ones for those reverse proofs. It's just a head scratcher, right? Okay, here we go. $230. Yeah. And it was, a $90 coin. 90's 180. So about a $50 juice right there. Is it worth it? I don't know. Look at this one. These are mint state for $184.50. Yeah, like I said, you buy the ones you want and the grade you want. I think that's probably the best deal you can probably find. And it was under bid. So if you can, I guess if time doesn't matter and you have plenty of time, because it's either time or money, right? If you got the time, bidding at an auction is the way to go. I think that's the best bet. Look at this, $197.50, 15 bids for the Proof 70 Ultra Cameo Morgan and Peace silver dollars. Yeah, beautiful coins, no doubt about it. But look at the prices you're going to be paying here. Look at this, 83 for the reverse proof. That's the 2-coin set, and it is in a proof 69. Yeah, 69. Could you imagine how many W quarters you could buy with the $83? Yeah, and especially in mid-state 66 or 67, that would be something. Here's a Morgan dollar, first day of issue 23S, $87. Look at this one's raw, 23S for 69. Like I said, if you can bid and you have time, you can get them cheaper. Then it can, then you can buy them online and have them graded, right? Look at that, $76, $4.11 shipping. Score. That person scored. I would say that. Yeah. So you could look at, if you bide your time and you can hold on, you don't have to buy it now. You could do the bidding. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Now, check this out. This is really interesting. I wanted to show you this right here. Now, this is a 1889 CC Morgan silver dollar from PCGS. It's an MS64. I think it's the highest graded 1889 Carson City ever. Yeah, for $125,000, it can be yours. But that's not really the point of it, right? So that's how much they could get. But look at this. Let's go back to the eBay, all right, and look at these real quick. Like, this is the 2021 Morgan dollar. And I got to tell you, folks, if I'm going to be collecting Morgan and Peace dollars, this year of 2021 would be the one I really want to collect, all right? If you have seen some of these collections, they're $1,400 to $2,400 for all 6 coins. That includes 5 Morgan dollars. You got the Philadelphia, you got the O, the San Francisco, the CC, and the Philadelphia. Then you've got that Philadelphia Peace dollar, right? Well, all 6 of those are very highly collectible, more collectible than 2020, not 22, because the Mint didn't make them in 2022. They skipped a year, which is completely oddball. Never should have done that, in my opinion. Then, in 2023, I showed you some of the prices there. Is it a successful program? Not so much. And then 2024, and I don't think 24 is a successful program as well. Of course, the jury's still out on that. It's a little bit early. However, looking back at 2021, it's clearly the winner chicken dinner for all 3 years, 21, 23, and 24 so far. All right, here we go. 2021 Denver Morgan. And I think the Denver Morgan and the CC Morgan are probably the most expensive out of all these. And if you do get this one graded, this one being a Denver Morgan in a Mid-State 70, you're a pretty happy camper, I would imagine. All 5 of them that I had graded were a Mid-State 69, and I got rid of all of them because I only wanted the best of the best of the best. Look at this one, 2021 CC. It's a Carson City for $235, $6 and a half shipping. Look at this, $199 for a Denver, $4 shipping. Look at that, Mid-State 62, 1921 Morgan Silver Dollar, 47.07. Yeah, like I said, the deals are out there. Look at this, San Francisco. I probably shouldn't have gone there. Yeah, San Francisco Morgan Silver Dollar, $147.50. Yeah, look at this, $47 even Steven for a BU 1921. And it does not really have a grade, but it's BU, right? So it's got to be somewhere in there. Mid-State 62. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Look at that. I would be piecing these together, because even if you spend $1,200 putting that together, yeah, look at the payday on that one. Wow, look at this. A Denver Morgan sold for best offer from PCGS at $950. Folks, I think the writing is clearly on the wall. I really would be putting together sets of the 2021 Morgan dollars, because look, if you look at any of these under the sold listings, look at the dates. Today's the 28th, right? Okay. There's 28, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 20. I think you get it. This is a very hot item. It's still selling remarkably well, and people see the value in it. And if you do have them for sale, I'm sure they'll be having eyes on them because of all the different sales we've had here from just the last couple days. We're still in the 26, and we've seen easily 20 products. Look at that, still 26, 183 for Denver. Come on. San Francisco, 139. This is still doable, folks. This is still doable. Now, with that said, let's go to the plus ones. Bam. This is about talking. Yada, 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 right? In good times, it's good to talk. In bad times, to not to. Talk is $1 and silence is $2. Yeah, you ever talk too much and then go, I should have kept my mouth shut. Yeah, that's why silence is worth more than talk. Yeah, isn't that something? Now, let's bounce over here to 395.99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is in a big country by big country. Shah. I had to say Shah just because, and it's got the correct lyrics, whatever that means. Anyway, listen, folks, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you do like what you hear and see, sub the channel. It's absolutely free. Also, hey, check out all these fine folks right here. They're members, and you can be a member too for $1.99 a month. That's nothing. That's like chicken scratch nowadays, right? You can't even buy an awesome cup of coffee for $1.99 anymore. Now, with that said, I want y'all to have a wonderful day. Stacker out.